Alright, I wasn't going to make another video because, like we discussed before, I'm just going back to Pinsk from Poland again after we bought our truck. So I am now rolling in a brand new DAF XF Euro 6. But because I'm coming from Warsaw this time instead of Białystok, I figured it's going to use the main border crossing into Belarus. So I figured that might be interesting enough to at least take a look at. So we're going to do that. And it won't be long before we make the turn off here. Oh, we do have quite a ways to go through the countryside, but you can see we're not that far away from it. I don't think there's any speed cameras out here either, so I'm actually going to bump up my cruise control by 10 kilometers an hour, and then we'll get there all the quicker. I don't think we need the brights on. Not at 12:45 in the afternoon anyway, right? And then once we get into Belarus, I'll take jobs from there, and we'll run them as much as possible. We'll run them into Russia from there. I may have to do more jobs in Belarus than in Russia first, because I've only got, I think, 2 levels of distance on my profile, but I think I'm only level 2 or 3 in this career, so bear with me while I log the miles. Seems like most of the truck mods are still working as far as the AI stuff. All the different cargoes are there. I think painted truck traffic's still working, so other than the maps, which is a pretty major thing, it looks like most other things are still working in 1.14, which is good. So now it's just a matter of waiting for the TSM and ProMods teams to update their maps and release a new version. And then all my old careers will start working again. Alright, we're going around. Let's hope there's nobody coming up here, and there's not. Ah, fantastic. Fantastic. And here we are. This little cut through there is just a gas station. And then basically your choices here are Lublin or Białystok. But we are going to neither, because we are headed out of the country. We're going abroad. I don't think no, I haven't even been to Germany in this career yet, so I should probably go back, considering this is a new map of a lot of changes to it. This is what I was talking about, and no, it hasn't changed. The road construction, and watch, this will turn right as I pull up. No, it didn't. Okay. Of course, it's going to make me look bad. Maybe that was actually updated on this map, because this is the latest version of it, which I believe was specifically updated for 1.14. As well as adding some cities in the northwest of Russia. But we still don't have the Baltics, so I still cannot drive from Russia to Finland, unfortunately. Although actually that doesn't matter right now. I keep forgetting that I am not running ProMods. So there is no Denmark, Norway, Sweden, or Finland on this map yet. But hopefully it's only a matter of time before ProMods releases their updated version. Because that is definitely my favorite map, is ProMods. And of course, I'm looking forward to the official SCS Scandinavia update, which I don't know if that's coming in 1.15 or if it's going to be a paid DLC or what. I really can't tolerate anybody complaining about having to pay for DLC for this game. It's a great game. It's always super cheap on sale. Paint jobs DLCs are always less than $1 US, which I think is great. They're 89 cents. And heading east, I think was $10. Big deal. We got to support the developers. If you really like a game, pay for it. That's the way I look at it. Don't get me wrong. I've been known to rent a game off of certain websites that may or may not be under scrutiny by certain industry bodies, if that makes any sense, because I hope it doesn't. But if you actually like it and you play it, pay for it. Simple as that. That's the way I look at it. No, I don't consider it theft. I just consider it not acting like a dick. So, you know. There's plenty of people that operate well within the bounds of the law who are dicks. So, anyway, that's my 2 cents on that. This is the main border crossing between Poland and Belarus. I love the amount of trucks that they have pulled over. They got the drivers outside on their cell phones. It looks like stuff's going down. You're waiting for the GAI to pull you over at any second and extract a bribe. This feels pretty good. I've been through this before. So this looks pretty realistic. The non-immersive part is there's no mechanic for police to pull you over in this game. So, you know nothing's going to happen. But it does look cool. And we've got a similar crossing from Belarus into the Russian Federation itself. But we'll have to wait on that one. One country at a time. €7. It's highway robbery. You do have a rest stop over here on the right, and I've tried to use it before. It's usually fairly packed. But we've got the standard holdover from the Soviet era. There's every town and city has these like monuments at the entrance to the city on all the major roads. And I always thought that was pretty cool, to be honest. Now this, see, has DPS. That's the same bunch as the GAI, really. It's traffic police. That's the last guy I want to run into. So I think we did okay there. And this is kind of neat because unlike last time where we came into Brest from a different direction anyway. But we've already discovered the DAF dealer and the recruitment agency here. There's the Auchan supermarket. So we can skirt around the edge of the city and we don't have to drive through all that traffic now. And believe it or not, that 40-minute episode, if you want to call it that I recorded earlier today, probably about 3 hours ago in real time, it's not even 45% rendered. So both of these will probably be up on the channel at about the same time. Although who knows? I'm gonna record this one until I feel like stopping. It definitely gets resource intensive, I guess we'll say, to record and render these in 1440p. But don't worry, I'm not going back. Once you go 1440, there's no going back. That's for sure. Alright, so we got about 100 clicks to go before we're rolling into Pinsk. We'll drop this digger off. Get a little sleep. Because that's what it's saying we gotta get. Okay, we got 2 hours 18. The rest stop, we got 7 hours to deliver it. So we got about a 45-minute window. And we're driving in the rain. That happens a lot. But that's okay. And once we wake up, although unfortunately it'll be the middle of the night, I may actually sleep twice. Anyway. When we wake up, we'll see what jobs are available, and I will grab another job heading further east. We're going to go as far as we can. Although that's a little bit misleading, though, because the farthest east we can go, even with this mod, is Moscow, which is not very far east, frankly. Now there is another guy, a Russian guy, that makes like a complete world replacement map. This guy Goba. But I think he kind of operates outside the law a little bit because he actually sells his mod for this game. And he will not sell it to people who are not Russian or Belarusian citizens. Which I thought was a bit weird. What the fuck? Am I wrong or am I right? Does that say 100 kilometers is the speed limit? And suddenly I'm dinged for speeding? Yeah, that annoys me. I'm not happy about that. Oh well. Turn your wipers off, turn your headlights off, and get over it. It was only 500 euros. We'll live through it. I hate bugs like that, though. Oh, but yeah, this Russian guy's mod. I wish he would just do it kind of legit and just ask for donations, you know, instead of literally selling it, which is, I'm sure is against a bunch of stuff from SCS since they own, you know, the bulk of the rights to this. But his maps are awesome. I mean, they are very, very accurate for what it's like in Siberia and Russia. It's mostly hauling logs around. There's crazy stuff where you're going through, you know, big areas of mud, and it's pretty wild. I've watched a lot of videos of them. I think a few people had put up older versions of his map on Pirate Bay, but I checked the other day and there wasn't anything there. And I'm kind of an addict for the latest and greatest anyway, so... Uh-oh. 30 frames a second. What happened there? There we go. I'm comfortable with 50. When it goes too far below about 45, I start getting a little antsy. But we're here. We finished this job pretty much already. Thanks to being able to make good time on the highways, not being limited to 50 or 60 kilometers an hour. Unlike our sticky-fingered friends in the police in that village that we went through. Pulled a fast one on me. Hit me with a speeding fine when I wasn't speeding according to the posted speed limit. But them's the them's the brakes. I guess no. Yeah, FedEx, UPS, and TNT. Okay. Oops. Alright, so I'm yielding here. Good. Well, it's 4 in the afternoon already. But unfortunately, shit. Oh, that was close. I did not enjoy that. Unfortunately, if I go to sleep at, for example, 4:30 in the afternoon in this game, that means I'm going to get up for work at 1:30 in the morning. Which means we've got 2.5 hours driving ahead of us before we even see a peak of daylight. But if I sleep twice, then I'm not getting up till almost 11 in the morning, and then I feel like I've wasted most of the day. Even though this is a video game, I know that. Alright, let me get this parked, and then we'll figure out what we're going to do. And we're here. It's a good old TNT dock. Come on, there we go. I like it. And that will help, because now we can slap 2 a distance on there, and I can get jobs farther into the interior. Okay, I gotta find somewhere to sleep. Okay, there's a service station, because I want to see what new options we may have available on this truck to spend money on, because that's always fun. Upgrading my truck is probably my second favorite part of this game, and if there was no customization stuff, I don't think this game would have been anywhere near as successful as it is. Because who doesn't like customizing their own rig, you know? That's one of the best parts of the game. We have a lot of cool stuff to discover farther into Belarus and into Russia. Lots of it. Okay. Get her serviced. We got a little maintenance to do. Upgrade shop. Now we're in the big time. We got 60 grand burning a hole in our pocket. Okay, we can't bump up to the super space yet. Or the other one. Anyway. I don't really have any upgrade options yet. That kind of sucks. I think we'll get... yes we do. And I have installed some mods. First, hang on. Why is there music playing? It seems like I have to shut this off multiple times per career. Yep, I know you're tired, buddy. Okay, now we can get back to the action. I have installed a mod that has a bunch of cool looking driver plates Oh shit, I can't see him from inside. Uh, and they seem to be Polish themed, if you like. Um, but they're illuminated badges. So when you've got the headlights on, there's a Superman one. When you've got the headlights on, they light up at night. There's another one. I don't know what the heck that one is. Oh, just a heart or something. We've done these. Poland. Another one. I don't know what that says. But there's a number of these that I thought were pretty cool. I'm actually going to put the standard plate on mine because that's what I like. And that's who I am. And then the co-driver's plate will do one of these cool new ones. And since I'm based out of Poland, I thought, well, you know, these will sort of apply to me. I'm not ethnic Polish. Boss. I quite like that one. That one's just taking the lead. Trucker, that one's a little gaudy for me with the flaming letters. That one's just, I don't know. That one's pretty cool. I like that one. Road Devil. Okay. Do we want to be the boss or do we want to be the Road Devil? Now I got a big decision to make. Well, I think for now I'm going to be the boss. So that's what we're doing on those. If you don't like that, you can complain about it in the comments. And maybe I'll change it. I thought I was level 4. Oh no, I'm level 3 looking for level 4. Okay. I can put Ranger steps on it. Do I really want to spend 600 euro for that? No. How about these? Nope. But okay, let's take a look at this lit up. Doesn't look like it's done anything. Well, we'll find out. Whoops. I want to confirm our order. And head to the paint shop. Okay. Wow. So I'm able to get any of the shift paint jobs. I'm able to get any of the metallic paint jobs. This is pretty cool. What I'm a little bit hesitant about, though, that's pretty nice. I'm glad I just got that the Czech paint pack, but I haven't even looked at them yet. The thing I don't like is spending 10, 15, 20, 40 grand, 50 grand on a paint job. And then as soon as I upgrade the cab to a larger cab style, paint job's gone. You got to buy it again. Sunrise in Prague. Now that's actually quite cool. I might come back to that one. I like that. That's a good one. They put some thought into that. I like it. But for now, I think it's ridiculous to spend 6 grand for something that puts that on it. And I think, to me, these are by far the absolute weakest of the paint job DLCs. Original orange. You know what? I'm actually kind of liking this. It's kind of out there, but I'm digging it. Are we ready? We're going to be the orange boss. Or go Grand Citrine Metallic. That's a little much for me, I think. We could go metallic. Forest green, which I've always liked. Well, time to make a decision, buddy. Let's spend the least amount of money and still look cool. And I think this orange is doing it for right now. Okay. Apparently he's ready. He's ready for bed. So let's take care of that. And we'll do some snoozing. Okay. Oh, it's 2:15. Okay. I'm actually alright with that. By the time we pick up the load, it'll be less than an hour and a half before the sun starts to come up. So that should be okay. And we'll get a little time out of our illuminated sign here, which I want to make sure is illuminated before I leave the service station here. Make €800 just for dragging a tractor out to the Sano. Everything else is back to Poland. We don't want that. So let's haul 25 tons of furniture to Mazur. And, oh, this is one of the mod trailers I installed. But anyway, we're not going back to Poland. That kind of defeats the entire purpose, doesn't it? We want to go east. So that's what we're going to do. Lock and load. It is lit up. There you go. Well, actually, I'll be honest, I'm having second thoughts. I'm kind of wanting to be a road devil now. So that's what we're going to do. That's what we're going to do. I know, it was terribly indecisive. But what can I do? Alright. Confirm order. And it was a straight swap. Brought it back within 7 days. And I had the receipt. I'm finding this interesting and it says R1. So I'm guessing this thing's got multiple reverse gears? Maybe not, but... There we go. Yeah, that's better. That's a little more me. That looks cool. I like that. I really do. Alright, slow her down there. Don't want to get it sideways and wreck it before we even know what's happening. Before we know what's the crack, as they'd say in Ireland. Would be nice if somebody would do an Ireland map. I would enjoy that. Okay, we got the load. Let's go pick it up. Whoa, hello there. The road devil has arrived to haul your furniture, so you better just watch out. The old Corona trailer. Those are pretty nice, seems like. Oop. Easy does it. There we go. Heading out at 2:22 in the morning on a Wednesday. Gotta beat that traffic. That was I know you probably can't believe it. That was not even the in-game horn. That was me doing that one. So, a friend of mine said that if I started doing all my horn beeps with my mouth instead of using the in-game one, that he would want to subscribe. So, I figured I may as well try it out. And that's him. I don't know if that's recording that sound, but that's him that keeps sending me Skype messages while I'm driving. Yeah, I think we definitely got some improvements in 114 here. Belarus. And I'm so glad that this weather mod, it broke all weather mods. That was like maps and weather mods is what it broke. Going to 114, but this one, the author had already tested it with the 114 beta and released fixes. So all I had to do was check the box to enable 2 more in the list last night, and it was already working. So I was happy about that. I kind of wish that that Pro Mods at least had kind of done a lot of pre-testing as well, but I think they're working on adding a lot of cities, and that was their priority. So I don't mind waiting a few weeks or even you know, a couple of months if they're adding a ton of content, as well as adding compatibility for the 114 update. Alright, we're rolling. 348 clicks to go. So we're at just over the half-hour mark now. Just getting out on the road. It's night, so what I'm going to do is... Well, I'm going to have to put my brights on, sorry. We're going to pull off the road a little. Throw the flashers on. Hit the parking brake, and I'm going to call it quits for this video. And we'll pick up right here on the next one. Thanks for watching.